Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Um, a very big welcome there to week number 14, would you believe, of our online bingo here in St Mary's Modern Town GAA Club. The weeks have flown by, lads. There's a great bit of fun every Sunday night. Lots of different winners, which is great to see. And we're hoping maybe for a few new faces in the winners' enclosure tonight. Good news, lads. We're up to four figures in our snowball. So we're up to €1,000 tonight. And you've got 53 balls or less, or 53 numbers or less to be in with a chance of winning that. So at 53 numbers, that generally would be, you'd have a great chance someone of winning tonight. So we'd love to see the snowball go, and hopefully some lucky person will come away maybe €1,000 richer or better off tonight. Just going to go through the rules briefly. I'm not going to spend too much time on the rules because at this stage, I think most of the people playing with us have played previously with us. So, we're going to say massive thanks, especially to last week. There was a great turnout, and the funds went directly to the Fight School here, St. Janet God the Fight here beside us in the Fight School, which do great work here in the community. I would imagine almost everyone on the bingo tonight has either gone through the school themselves or family is currently in it, be it children or grandchildren. So thank you very much for your support last week. From the club, we're going to sincerely say once again, a massive thanks again to everyone who's supporting us. For people who are wondering where the money goes, I think it's very easy to see with your own eyes if you're walking around the rocks. The pitch and the area is in very good condition up there. The walkways are beautiful. And as you walk down past our pitch to the end, I suppose if you come in from the Modern Town or Fight side, you will see our new training area, training pitch it's currently under development. There's a lot of work gone into it already. And please God, in the next few months, you'll see massive improvements there. So we say a big thank you to you guys for helping us fund that. And that's between that and the running of the club, particularly the underage, is where the money that we raise every week with the bingo is going. So going briefly through the rules, tonight we're going to play our usual 3 games, which you can see here on the sheet in front of me. For anyone new tonight, if there's new players, there is a couple tonight. We start on the left-hand side of the sheet, which would be game number 1. So if you write game 1 here, the middle sheet is game 2, and our snowball game is our final game, which is the game on the right-hand side. Tonight we'll play for one line is worth €50. So for anyone new playing, just very quickly to go through that, one line will start on the left-hand side, and it's one line across in any one of the 6 panels is worth €50. We then play when someone checks on one line. We'll play for 2 lines across in any one of the 6 panels for €100, and a full house tonight is worth €150. The snowball game I'll explain to as we get to game number 3. The snowball game, as I said, is worth €1,000. If it's not won within 53 numbers, we still play for the regular full house of €150. Very quickly going through how to check. We use our WhatsApp group. So if you're lucky enough to check, you just type in check into your phone, into our WhatsApp group with the number that you checked on. That's all you have to do, your name and the number that you checked on. We ask you then to send in a picture of your full card. Now, you've been very good at doing that, but let's say I checked on this game on the right or on the left even of the sheet. I still want a picture of the full card to be sent in. Once that's sent in, we verify your numbers are correct. Okay. And again, I would say there's been no problem with all of that. In the vast majority of cases, once someone checked, the numbers tally up and it's a formality. As I said, it's €1,000 tonight to be won within 53 numbers or less. We'd like to thank everyone who's shared around on Facebook and online on our website, our page for our bingo. We're going to give out 2 free books tonight. We're actually going to give out 4 free books. We're going to do 2 draws, one between game 1 and 2 and one between game 2 and 3. That's just a thank you to everyone for your support and for sharing around our bingo for every Sunday night here with us. And just before we get going there, we are we're a couple of minutes away from getting going. I'm going to have a quick look down at any shout outs that I have. Um, the first one I've got today is from a good friend of mine, Cara Lahan, who was playing bingo with her family in White Rock. Cara, I hope you win a few pound up there. I know your daddy is out hurling, training with the Harriers, but your mammy Ruth is going to be minding you well. So, Cara, we hope that you can win a few pound. To Mark Galwitty from Billy O'Connor. Billy says a big hello to Mark Galwitty. He's playing bingo also for the first time tonight. And the good news is, I suppose, for Mark Club, Mark's two sons are making their Mary's bow tomorrow. They're joining at under 6 and under 9 level. So to Mark, best of luck tonight, and to your two sons tomorrow. We know you're going to have great fun up there. It's great crack up there on every night, but particularly on the Monday night for the under 6, 9s, and 11. So if there's any younger listeners or grannies or granddads or mammies or daddies listening tonight, and your son or daughter wants a bit of fun and a bit of exercise, outdoor exercise, and making new friends and learning to how to play the great game of Gaelic football. So every Monday evening, all age groups from 5, 6 year olds all the way up to 11 year olds are training up in the beautiful facility that is the Rocks here beside us. A quick shout out from Jane to Rochi on starting his new job with Circus Fantasia. I suppose on that note, just to let a couple people know, we've got 2 WhatsApp groups. The numbers are very good again this evening, so there'll be messages coming through on 2 WhatsApp groups. Emma Bell gives her usual good evening, Trevor, Oisin, and Flicker from the Bells. It wouldn't be held without you, Emma, and the Bells up there. And also to Colette says hi to Connor in Dublin and Martina in Wexford. So Connor is always playing with us, as is Martina. We're just going to give you, I'm looking down, we have 3 minutes to go before kick-off time. If you have any shout outs in between games, if you want to message in anything that's going on in your lives, lads, any good news stories, we'd be delighted to share them with you. Just on a lot sadder note, lads, this week, the St. Mary's of Modern Town, the club lost a true legend, and I don't use that word lightly, in Georgie Brennan. And I think it's only right that we say a brief few words about Georgie. He was a superb footballer, lads. Most of you on this bingo tonight would have known Georgie well. He was a brilliant footballer, indeed a brilliant sportsman, a fantastic boxer, and very good at a lot of other sports. But he starred for our own club here, St. Mary's, in the 1983 county final. After his playing career stopped, he had a glittering playing career. Georgie became a member of the committee with ourselves, and he became chairman, which is the highest honour, I suppose, in any club or organisation. He was a great person, a loyal friend, and everyone at St. Mary's Modern Town will miss George greatly. It was a pleasure to have known him. So on that note, I just say rest in peace, Georgie, and we look forward to meeting you again one day soon. Just getting back to the bingo, lads. We'd say most of you are ready. Usually in the bingo here, on a lighter note, the last man usually here to get ready is Michael Flicker Furlong. So when Flicker gives me the thumbs up to go with it, Flicker's getting very quick here and very accomplished at putting in the WhatsApp into the numbers. So if any of you are looking at my beautiful face here on YouTube, a big hello on your tellies or your screens. But for everyone else, always keep the WhatsApp group will always put the numbers in there as well. So if your connection ever is a little bit slow, or maybe the area, the Wi-Fi and broadband is poor, Flicker will always be able to get your numbers to you through WhatsApp. Okay. So we're going to ask to make sure everyone is ready to play on our left-hand side of our sheet. Okay. On the left-hand side of our sheet, we're just waiting for the last few people to log in there with us. I think nearly everyone is here. We're just coming up to 8 o'clock on a Sunday evening even. So I think we're getting the thumbs up to go. As I said, it's 14 weeks, lads, we're going online. So a big thanks to everyone. And when the government allow us, we will be back in our clubhouse here in the Rocks in St. Mary's Model Town. So to everyone, a big hello. To all our regulars who come up to us in the clubhouse as well, a massive hello. Some of you are playing online, a lot of you And to any of you who are not, when the government allow, we will be back in the clubhouse to continue our bingo. So I think we're nearly all in here. I just see the numbers coming up on the screen. So I'd say we're almost ready to go. We hope Andy Lahan up there in Oilgate has his dabber ready to go. Roisin is probably right here. One of the boys said I had a face for radio last week, a good friend of mine. So Roisin decided to stick that bingo machine right in front of me, which could be a good idea. So we're going to wish everyone the very, very best of luck tonight. We're starting, as I said, on the game on your left-hand side. We're going to play for one line across. So for any new people, one line across in any of the 6 panels, and it's worth €50. Okay, folks, best of luck to everyone. Our first number tonight is 2 and 8, 28. Halfway House, 45. On its own, number 2. Three and 5, number 35. Followed by 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 0, number 30. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 4, 34. Top of the house, number 90. Our next number out is 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 8, 58. 'Followed by 5 and 2, 52. Just looking for one line across, ladies and gents. The next number you're looking for is 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 6, 16. Legs 11, number 11. 7 and 8, number 78. 6 and 9, number 69. We're getting a good run for our money here for one line. Hopefully the next number out is lucky for someone. 4 and 9, number 49. Check coming in. Maddie tells me on 69. And the lucky person,
I have Charlie.
Just Charlie?
Yeah.
So we don't know Charlie's second name. So congratulations to Charlie. We just confirmed, Charlie, we ask you to send in a picture of your full card, and then we check Charlie's numbers. So just when we're waiting for Charlie's numbers to come in, a good friend of mine, Pearl Rogan. Pearl, I hope you're enjoying the free cards that you're playing on tonight, and hopefully there'll be lucky free cards as well, Pearl. And also I have a shout out there to Gavin Butler. That's for myself.
Yeah.
I played golf with Gavin the other night, so to Gavin up there, all the bells and all the Stafford Mafia, as we call them, a big hello to all you guys. So, a couple of this coming in from Sharon.
Same, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So 2,
So for Charlie and Sharon, number 2,
35,
35,
45,
45,
69,
69,
or 90.
and 90. Congratulations, lads. Charlie or Sharon, I'm not sure who the lucky winner was. If you want to send in your full name to the group, that'd be great, lads. But €50, lads, is on its way to you. So most of you know at this stage, if you paid through Revolut, the money will be revoluted for all winners into your account tonight. And anyone who paid by cash, your winnings will be delivered tomorrow. So we're going to move on and we're going to play for 2 lines across for €100. Charlie Stacey. Well done, Charlie. That could be Charlie. I know Charlie, a good soccer referee in his day, if I'm the right man. Congratulations, Charlie. Okay. We're going to move on and we're going to play for €100, ladies and gents, and you're looking for 2 lines in any one panel. So our last number, just to confirm with everyone that you've marked it off, just on the check, was 4 and 9, number 49. Followed by 8 and 6, number 86. 8 and 9, number 89. 'Little bit of bingo lingo for Roisin. 6 and 2, turn the screw, 62. Try not to put in too much bingo lingo, but Roisin doesn't like it if I don't. Our next number is 2 and 7, number 27. Unlucky for some, 13. 3 and 9, number 39. 5 and 6, number 56. On its own, number 3. 1 and 9, 19. Our next number, Queen Bee, 73. Kelly's Eye, number 1. That's for our star footballer in the under 13s and 15s, Andrew Kelly, if he's playing. All the 7s, 77. Man Alive, number 5. 2 and 9, 29. Followed by 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 8, 48. All the 6s, 66. Our next number out is 7 and 9, number 79. 8 and 7, 87. Followed by 4 and 3, 43. Getting a good run here, folks, for €100. You just need 2 lines across. 2 and 5, 25. Check coming through on 43. Who's the lucky winner there, folks?
It's
Sarah Murphy seems to be the lucky lady. Congratulations, Sarah. We'd ask you, Sarah, to please send us in a photo of your full card. In already? Very quick, Sarah. Well done. So Sarah's numbers, Roisin?
So 3,
3,
19,
19,
29,
29,
31,
31,
43,
43,
48,
excuse me, 48,
57,
57,
69,
69,
79,
79,
and 87.
and 87. Congratulations, Sarah Murphy. Of €100 will be making its way to you. So well done. Just as Sarah checked there, the next number, anyone playing live with me here on YouTube would see on their screen, the next number that I had pressed was number 4. So I'll make sure Flickr puts that into the WhatsApp group. We're now playing for €150 for a full house. So I think Flickr's up to date. Maddie here, lads are doing great work behind the scenes here, with the 2 groups, the 2 WhatsApp groups. So best of luck to everyone as we play for €150. 8 and 1, number 81. All the 8s, 88. Just a small oversight on my behalf there, lads. There's 3 lucky numbers I forgot to mention at the beginning, and they're numbers 17, 27, and 37. So if you check on any of those 3 numbers, that amount will be added to your winnings. Our next number is 1 and 0, number 10. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 7, 37. One of our lucky numbers. 8 and 2, 82. 'Next number is 6 and 3, number 63. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 4, number 14. 7 and 1, 71. Up to tricks, 46. 1 dozen, number 12. Followed by all the 5s, 55. 3 and 2, 32. On its own,
On 32.
check coming in there on 32, folks. So who's the lucky name for a full house for €150?
Jamie Devlin.
Jamie Devricks. Not sure if that's a boy or a girl, you wouldn't know. It's a girl, Roisin says. Jamie can be used both male and female gender. So congratulations to Jamie. Yeah, there was a check coming in on 9. Just 9 was the number I was just pressing for the people with me on YouTube here. So unfortunately, anyone on 9 is a number too late. We have to check on the previous number, which was, lads?
32.
32 Jamie's checked on. So Jamie, she sent in her card. So we're just going to check Jamie's numbers.
2.
So for Jamie, for €150, your numbers are number 2,
5,
5,
12,
12,
14,
14,
25,
25,
32,
32,
39,
39,
46,
46,
48,
48,
56,
56,
58,
58,
69,
69,
71,
71,
82,
82,
and 86.
and 86. Delighted to say, Jamie, they're all correct. So €150, Jamie, you're the lucky winner of. So well done, the first full house winner of the night. we're just going to do a draw, lads. As I said, we're going to give out 4 free books for next week. We're just going to do a draw here, and then I look down in case I've missed any shout outs when Roisin is doing the draw here. So bear with me 1 second there. So the winner for the first 2 free books we're giving out tonight for next week, Roisin's generated a number, and a big thank you to everyone who is sharing our bingo page there on the medias. The Facebook winner is Sharon Cullen. So if Sharon can just PM or private messaging to her, she doesn't actually need anything. I say that every week, but she doesn't. It's just she doesn't pay for her books next week. So one of these weeks I'm going to cut that. So well done to Sharon. You are a winner of the first 2 free books. We're going to do a second draw for 2 free books there in a couple of minutes in between the next 2. A couple of congratulations from Leonie Stafford to Jamie and Nancy Quigley, saying well done, Jamie. Good woman, Jamie from Francie. Good girl, Jamie. They all seem to be from the Stafford Mafia. Congratulating you, Jamie. So I would be worried if I knew the Stafford Mafia that well. We're going to move on, lads. If you want to get a quick drink, but we should be cracking on there in the next 30, 40 seconds into game number 2. So once again, we're in the middle game. Very simple, lads. Game number 2 is now the middle game for any new bingo players. And we play for 1 line across. 1 line across for €50. There, the lads here beside me are making sure Gavin Butler enjoyed Manchester United's big win again today, Gavin. Seems to be a common thing there the weekend. And strangely enough, Liverpool won over the weekend. So unusual things happen sometimes as well. So we're going to move in, lads, to game number 2. We're ready to rock and roll, I think. It's great to see the Wexford Hurlers on a more local level, way more important than any soccer stuff, getting their league campaign off to a good start. So well done to the Hurlers. Right, folks, game number 2. 1 line across for €50. Our first number out is 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 5, number 65. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 5, number 85. 4 and 7, number 47. 'Followed by 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 5, 75. All the 2s, 22. Roisin here wanted me to make noises like a duck, but I refused it for Roisin. 6 and 8, number 68. 'Followed by 3 and 1, 31. 'Legs 11, number 11. 4 and 9, number 49. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 0, number 30. Just looking for 1 line across, ladies and gents. 8 and 3, number 83. Followed by 2 and 3, 23. One for Chubby Byrne, 3 scoring 10, number 70. Best of luck, Chubby, out there tonight. Chubby's looking to win the 4-figure sum and no less. 1 and 9, 19. Halfway House, 45. So
That's
check,
two checks on 19.
couple of checks coming in there, I believe, on number 19. So we'll just see who the lucky people are on the first check of the night.
So I have Anne Cleary.
Anne Cleary. Oh, Anne, I think that could be David's wife. Maybe I'm wrong there. I'm wrong. Flicker's sister. I know a couple of Anne Clearys. Flicker's sister out there in Ballamiddy there.
And one is
Well done to
Cara.
Anne.
The other one is Cara Lawler.
And Carol Lawler. So well done, ladies. We're going to ask both Anne and Carol. I'm not surprised, Anne, you're winning. If you're half as lucky as your brother, you should win the jackpot tonight. So we're just waiting on the pictures to come through from the two ladies.
What is it? This one? Yeah. So it's 19.
These are for Anne, is it?
These are for Cara.
For Carol.
Cara.
Cara, sorry.
Yeah.
Cara Lawler.
Yeah.
So for Cara, number 19,
22,
22,
47,
47,
68,
68,
and 85.
and 85. They're all correct, Cara. Congratulations. And for Anne, 19,
23,
23,
49,
49,
54,
54,
and 70.
and 70. All correct as well for Anne. Congratulations to both ladies. That 50 will be shared between you. So €25 each, ladies, on their way to ye. So well done to both girls. Just as Anne and Cara had checked in there, anyone playing here with me on YouTube will see the number 4 and 5, 45 would be up on our screen. So I'm just going to make sure that's gone into our WhatsApp groups. And we're going to burst away and play for 2 lines across in any one panel for the princely sum of €100. Best of luck to everyone again. 3 and 9, 39. Naughty 40, number 40. On its own, number 7. 2 and 8, number 28. 6 and 3, 63. All the 4s, number 44. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 0, number 10. Followed by 5 and 6, 56. Unlucky for some, number 13. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 4. 2 and 9, number 29. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 1 dozen, number 12. Still looking for 2 lines across. Our next number is 5 and 2, number 52. 2 and 0, number 20. Check coming in.
Yep.
The lads are telling me here beside me.
Magella Brady.
Magella Brady,
On 20.
good supporter. On what number? Magella Brady's a good supporter of our bingo here in St. Mary's, Moderntown, and often in the winners' enclosure. So, congratulations to Magella. We'll make sure we can get your numbers verified and hopefully they're all correct. So, Magella, I'm fairly sure you know the procedure, but we would ask you to send in a picture of your full card, please. So, for Magella, thanks for sending in your picture. You're playing for €100.
So it's 7,
And your numbers are number 7,
12,
12,
17,
17,
20,
20,
31,
31,
43,
43,
54,
54,
65,
65,
75,
75,
and 89.
and 89. Magella, you're back in the winner's enclosure again with €100. So well done to Magella, and €100 will be on its way to you. We're now going to move on, folks, and we're going to play for our second full house of the night.
Yep.
And it's worth €150. And just as Magella checked there, the last number I had on my screen, she checked on, was it number 20? Yeah, so just make sure everyone is marked off number 20, which you should have done if that's the number Magella checked on. So we're now playing for €150, and the next number you're looking to mark off is 6 and 0, number 60. Eight and 1, 81. Don't forget our 3 lucky numbers. 17 is gone, but 27 and 37 are still alive there. If you can check on those, there's a little Brucey bonus for you. Our next number is 3 and 5, 35. Top of the house, number 90. All the 7s, 77. Man alive, number 5. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 2. Followed by 7 and 2, 72. Key of the door, 21. 3 and 6, 36. Our next number is 7 and 1, 71. Followed by 2 and 6, number 26. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 4, number 74. 3 and 2, 32. Check coming in on 74. And our lucky winner flicker for,
Just Caitlin.
we have a Caitlin coming in. So I'm not sure of Caitlin's surname. So Caitlin, we will ask you to send in a picture of your full card, and Caitlin's going to play for €150. So best of luck to Caitlin. Just tomorrow, lads, to all the sports fields in Ireland will welcome back adult sports people, which is wonderful. Adult men and women back to the sports fields.
Yeah.
And another necessity that's opening is the hairdressers and barbershops. And when I'm looking across the room at Flicker Furlong, I can tell you that is a necessity. So the lucky winner here, Caitlin's numbers, we're hoping she's a lucky
So-
winner.
4,
Number 4,
10,
10,
12,
12,
22,
22,
25,
25,
39,
39,
44,
44,
47,
47,
52,
52,
61,
61,
71,
71,
74,
74,
75,
75,
81,
81,
and 83.
83 I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations, Caitlin. All your numbers are correct. So €150, Caitlin, will be on its way to you. Caitlin, could you just confirm your last name maybe into the group there as well? But big congratulations to Caitlin. You're the lucky winner of €150. Right, folks, I'm going to look to see do I have any shout outs to catch up on. Take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. And we're also going to do a draw for another 2 free books for next Sunday night. So I'm just going to, if I've missed out any messages there, I do apologize. Just plenty of congratulations to Jamie, a winner there, Jamie Devricks, on her earlier games. Emily Quigley's looking for half that money. Jamie, I'd say there's no problem to give Emily half of that. Catherine says, go Max. So I go down this one again. It's Caitlin Rogan again. I know Caitlin well. I think, Caitlin, that's your second time winning with us, if my memory's any good. Delighted to see you, Caitlin. I'm winning the big money as well. I see a very important message coming in here from Rachel. Hello, Rachel. A happy birthday to John Redmond. And I will echo that. John is a super coach, COVID officer, and many other hats up here in the Marys. I'd say in time he might take over his favourite relation, Jimmy's job, as secretary and overall runner of the club. John's doing great work up here with us. I hope you have a great day, my old friend. A big shout out to Mary and Jody playing for the first time tonight. So big shout out to Mary and Jody. Happy birthday, John. That's from Graham Kehoe. Graham is now playing golf off about scratch in Wexford. Anytime I see him, he's ripping the ball down the fairway and looking the part 2 in all his new gear. So Graham wishes John a happy birthday. Amy also says happy birthday, John, as does Lindsay Murphy and Emma Bell. Happy birthday, John, from Orla. A shout out to Jody Nolan from the Lawlers from Cara. So they're the shout outs I have in one of the WhatsApp groups. I'm just going to quickly go back into the other group and see where I am in her second group. Sinead O'Connor, my old friend Sinead O'Connor. This is not the great singer, Sinead O'Connor, but it's the great Mary supporter. A match wouldn't be held with St Mary's of Modern without Sinead being at it. Oh no, boy, player of the year this year. I'm not sure who.
She said,
On roll, boy. See, that's where my eyesight is killing me, Sinead. Player of this year. Player of the year this year. Who's she talking about there, Roisin? Miss Roisin Stafford. And she is the player of the week every week here in Bingo, Sinead. Jamie said, thanks a million, everyone. Also, not a hope of Emily getting a bob off me with a big smiley face. Great to see. Maybe a treat her to something when society is reopening there, Jamie. I'm a shout out here. Who have I missed there? A shout out to Ellen and Willie Kinsella playing tonight for the first time from Terry Lynch. So Eileen and Willie Kinsella. Is that Barry's mum and dad? Maddie, hello, Eileen and Willie. They're parents of the chairman of the club, the great Barry Kinsella. So big shout out from one of your relations there. Hello, Terry. Hopefully your numbers are coming up there, Eileen and Willie, maybe for the big one. Teresa Furlong, a picture of Teresa there. Loving the bingo as always. Modern technology is great. Great to see you playing along, Teresa. And Mary Goodison says, hope Teresa wins. Hi Furlong, looking well, says Marie. What's that? Rita Duggan also says, best of luck, Teresa. Okay, I think I've done my Tony Kehoe version of Southeast Radio for the next few minutes. I'm going to clear our screen as we get ready to play our wonderful snowball game. I'm just going to do our second draw. Roisin is currently pulling up a number for our second draw winner. That's for another 2 free books for next week. If I keep giving out free books, Jimmy Stafford might take heart failure. So I better not give out too many things free. Our next winner is Aisling Murphy. So congratulations to Aisling Murphy. Aisling, 2 free books for you, my dear, for next Sunday night's bingo. So well done to Aisling. I'm learning. I didn't tell Aisling to send in any details, Roisin. So now, lads, we're on to our, what you're all waiting for, the big money game, our snowball game. For the first time in our online bingo, we're up to 4 figures. So it's €1,000 up for grabs. To win the €1,000, you will have to have a full house within 53 numbers or less. Don't worry about counting up the numbers. We have the great Martin O'Connor here. Maddie from Stokes, Kennedy and Crowley is keeping thought of the numbers. And we let you know after the first 2 lines are won. We let you know where you stand. So I think there's a genuine opportunity tonight of the big money to be won. So we're going to wish everyone the best of luck. For anyone who's playing for the first time, treat the snowball no different to your other 2 games. We're playing the only game you should have left on your sheet, the game on your right-hand side. We're going to play just as normal. It's 1 line across for €50. So very best of luck, lads. We hope someone can get lucky tonight with €1,000. So our first number tonight, if you have your pens and your dabbers ready, for €50, 1 line across, our first number out is all the 7s, 77. Followed by all the 3s, number 33. Say Ray Nolan told me he's going to win the snowball, so hopefully tonight, Ray, tonight's your night. 4 and 6, number 46. On its own, number 6. Almost there, number 89. 7 and 5, 75. Kelly's Eye, number 1. Kelly's Eye out in every game, I think. 6 and 4, number 64. 2 and 7, 27. 1 dozen, number 12. In a state, 28. Followed by 7 and 6, number 76. Key of the door, 21. So just for the new people playing tonight, just 1 line across is all you need to check in with us here. Our next number is 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 6, number 86. 6 and 7, 67. Followed by 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 9, number 39.
Check.
Check coming in on 39, I'm led to believe. Just give it a moment there.
39, yeah.
Our
Two
IT,
checks.
Two checks and
two
39.
checks. Our IT department here are working very hard behind the scenes. So we have the one and only Joe Cummins, the greatest GAA fan in Ireland and a good friend of mine. I'm delighted to see Joe with a to win a few bob tonight. And another wonderful sportswoman, the great Emily Quigley. One of the best female footballers I ever saw in the Marys of Mother Town when we did ever female section. So two people I know well. I'm delighted to see you both winning a few pound. So Joe and Emily, we'll ask you to both send in. Yes, so Emily's in first for her picture. So for Emily, number 1, 21, 39, 67, and 89. Emily, your numbers are correct. And for one of the greatest quizzers in Ireland, Joe Cummins, number 1, 39, 46, 54,
89.
and 89. Joe and Emily are both bang on as usual. And we're going to share the €50, so €25 each to Joe and to Emily will be on its way to you guys. We're going to move on, lads. That's a good sign that you're checking in early, lads. Means you'll have a good chance, hopefully, for the snowball as well. So just as Joe and Emily checked, for anyone playing live on YouTube, the next number they would have saw that I had put up was all the 4s, 44. So we're going to make sure that Liquor and Maddie have those in their WhatsApp groups. And we're now playing for 2 lines across for €100. Our next number out then is 3 and 0, number 30. Followed by 5 and 0, 50. 3 and 2, number 32. 4 and 7, number 47. 1 and 5, 15. Followed by 1 and 8, number 18. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 0, 70. Our next number up is 6 and 9, 69. Followed by all the 8s, 88. 4 and 1, number 41. 6 and 0, 60. Our next number out is 8 and 5, number 85. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 2, 62. Followed by 4 and 3, number 43. Just looking for 2 lines across for €100. Our next number up is 5 and 3, number 53. Naughty 40, number 40. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 4, 84. 'On its own, number 7. Hope they can call it a lucky number. There must be people getting very, very close here now. Also on its own, number 3. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 7, number 87.
Check on 16.
Check coming in on the previous number on 16.
For Jackie Hines.
It's the one and only Jackie Hines. Jackie, I'm definitely calling you a serial winner at the bingo. Your luck is in up there, Jackie, in Modern Town. So Jackie's playing for €100. And I don't need to tell Jackie the drill. Jackie will send in her picture. Thanks, Jackie. Hope you have the right card sent in tonight, Jackie.
So 1,
So Jackie's playing for 2 lines for €100. And it's number 1,
6,
6,
12,
12,
16,
16,
34,
34,
41,
41,
53,
53,
64,
64,
86,
86,
and 88.
and 88. Jackie, I'm delighted to say €100 is on his way to you. Now, lads, we're just going to get a tot on the numbers, and we're just going to see where we stand there going into. We're now going to play for. We're playing for our jackpot or our snowball, which is €1,000. And so far we've called. Yeah, I'm just. 87 is the 43rd number. Okay, just as Jackie checked, for the people on YouTube here, they would have saw the screen, and I had just called 8 and 7. Well, I hadn't called it, sorry, it was on the screen. So the next number is 8 and 7, number 87. And that's the 43rd number. So I think we've got 10 more numbers, lads, if you're looking to win the big dollars of €1,000. I'm going to wish you all, and I mean this, the very, very best of luck. Hopefully someone can have a lovely Sunday night. So our next number out is 3 and 7, number 37. Followed by 5 and 8, 58. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 9. 6 and 8, number 68. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 4, number 14. This next number is my age on my next birthday. 3 and 1, number 31. Top of the house, number 90. Okay, folks, we're down to last chance saloon, so we've called 52 numbers. So if anyone's out there on a sweat, as we'd like to say in Wexford, hopefully the next number I call can fill the house for you. So last chance, lads, to win our snowball of €1,000. And the lucky number is, on its own, number 5. Just going to give it a second or two more than normal. See, can we have any lucky jackpot winner? It doesn't look like we do, so we're going to play still, lads. There's still €150 up for grabs, so still well worth winning. We're going to move on. 5 and 7, number 57. 2 and 5, 25. 'Followed by 2 and 0, number 20. I Up Cara Lahan now is ready to strike Cara for €150. Our next number is 8 and 0. Number 80. Three and 8. Number 38. Time for tea. 83. Check coming in on 30. Yes, I see a name of a very, very poor footballer coming in there, Todd Hines, I think. This could be a family affair up there in the Hines household. Great to see you playing the bingo, Todd. And I'll be delighted to see you back on the pitch next week, my old friend.
The other one is Natasha Byrne.
And Natasha Byrne Rossiter. Well done to Todd. Is it Todd playing for himself there, Roisin?
Yeah.
Great to see the players playing the bingo in their own club, lads, and supporting the club as well. And even better, Todd to win a few bob out of it. So for Todd and Natasha, we'd ask you both to send in a picture. And I think that the two lads are on the ball here.
Yes, it's Natasha's one.
So Natasha Byrne Rossiter, your numbers are
9,
number 9,
12,
12,
14,
14,
27,
27,
34,
34,
36,
36,
38,
38,
40,
40,
49,
49,
59,
59,
62,
62,
70,
70,
77,
77,
85,
85,
and 88.
and 88. Natasha, your numbers are all correct. And for this, for Mr. Todd Hines, one of the best footballers I ever did train in the club.
So
Todd's
1,
numbers are number 1,
3,
3,
12,
12,
18,
18,
25,
25.
34,
What's the next number?
34,
34,
38,
38,
43,
43,
49,
49,
54,
54,
59,
59,
67,
67,
68,
68,
76,
76,
and 85.
and 85. Todd, I'm delighted to say your numbers are correct. So Todd and Natasha will share the full house and will both receive €75 each. So the Todd Hines and Natasha Byrne Rossiter, a big congratulations. You're our final winners of the night, lads. Just a massive thanks to everyone for playing tonight. Our snowball, we're going to throw it up by €100 next week. So we're going up to a very, very nice sum of €1,100 for next Sunday night. Once again, a massive thanks to everyone for the support. This thing couldn't work without you guys. We hope you had a great night, a bit of fun. We're going to come back pretty strong again next week. And maybe in a couple of weeks' time, we're going to hunt down a good few spot prizes again. I put the pressure on the man who really runs the bingo, the one and only Mr. Jimmy Stafford. So big thanks to everyone tonight. Hope you had a lot of fun. And from all of us here in St. Mary's Magdalen Town, a big thanks once again. We'll see you next Sunday night. Good night to all.
Sure, that was a record.